Hello everyone, Jensen Organist here, and welcome back to another episode of Apotheosis. Hope you all are having a good day today. On the other side of this portal is our destiny. This is what we have been building up to for a year and a half now. Our final trials await. I have no idea what to expect from this, but we are going to see this thing through to the end. Here we go. The court. Face ultimate judgment. Entered the court of nothing. You feel a cosmic weight on your shoulders. Welcome, descendant, to the throne of the constants, the flowing river of souls, the gardener's shed, the court of nothing. Here, totality converges to be born again. My guests are anticipating your arrival. Perhaps you already know them by reputation. Come then, don't keep them waiting. You can only walk so fast. Oh, what is this? Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Hey, you. Oh! No, wait, this thing. Ah, why can't I move? I can't move. Why can't I move? Now that's gonna go well. A magical aura blocks your attack. What? Oh, can't go over there. Fantastic. This is you're going to have to restart this fight every time. Seriously? What? A magical aura blocks my attacks. What the... Wow, that's great. Alright, I think I need a shield instead of food in my offhand. I'd like to have food in my offhand, but... Seriously? Great, so I can't attack them. I can't move. What the? So, my armor is just about ruined, and I have to restart this fight every single time. I had to go and do some research on how to do this, and only the one with the bow can be attacked, but I get like 3 hits in before they knock me completely out. I am in full netherite armor. I guess there's, well, yeah, there's protection on some of it. There's no protection on that, but seriously, that's not going to make any difference. I'm not in a good frame of mind to do this right now, so yeah, we'll take a break. Okay, I have questions. First question, which I figure I know the answer to, is does cheesy boat strategy work? I'm sure the answer is no. But you gotta at least try it. I'm guessing, like Ossian, it's gonna just break the boat immediately. Yep. Yeah, can I have my boat back? Thank you. Don't know what the strategy is for this. I mean, I'm getting some hits in. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay. Second question. Can I leave? Because if I can't... This is very dark. I can leave! Alright, that is good news, because that means I can at least go repair my stuff. And possibly plan out a better strategy. So that's what I'm going to do. After many deaths, took a couple days off to kind of recenter myself. I went through everything that I have. I have 4 totems of Undying left. I did use one in a previous fight that helped me get a little closer to at least defeating one of them. But yeah, running down on golden apples. Yeah, we're gonna see. This is my last go at this before I turn the difficulty down. Yeah, most of the fights didn't even come close to accomplishing anything. I don't know how many of those, how much footage of that I will end up including in the editing. But yeah, just kind of frustrated, at having to start this fight over every single time. So yeah, so I'm giving this one last go before we make things much easier for myself. Here we go. Gotta time this. Let's go right now. You taking lots of damage. And we're out. All right. And we're moving. Okay. This guy. Whoa. No! Oh, great. There went my first one. I need to get this onto my hotbar. Okay. And we're running. Oh, good, both of them. I'd love to Mythbreaker this guy again. No. All right, we're not there yet. Okay, he's using that white one. We got to be really careful when he launches that, because if we get hit by that, we're in trouble. Okay, I got to move. Nice try. Alright, I'd like... Oh, pillar. Golden apple. This thing. This did a lot of damage last time. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Come on, 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 come on. Ow. Okay, and we're running. Alright, hey, that's not great. That's not great at all. Oh, this thing fires a thing. Hang on. I forgot about a weapon. I guess it's been a couple of days. I think it's that. Yes. Didn't do anything. Oh, I'm about to die again. No! Alright, we're taking this potion. Get behind here. No! 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 Oh! No! Okay. All right, we are going with assist. It's probably this may still go horribly, but yeah. All right, we'll take that. We're gonna make sure all the cooldowns are done. Yeah, 4 totems, and still didn't even come remotely close. So, yeah, I'm not turning on no damage yet, but if this goes as badly as the last one did, then... You take damage! Nah. Okay, gotta eat. Oh no! No, no, no! That's not the one I need to attack! I think I want this thing. Okay, I need food. No! Leave me alone! I don't know what damage is coming from having the... The wither effect. No! Go away! Leave me alone! I really wish I could... we're about to be in real trouble here. Oh good, that missed. Yay! Running again, running again. I really need to hit this guy with this again. I don't even know how we're doing. Hey, we're almost halfway done with one of them. No! That's good. Ugh! Ah! What? Why'd the music stop? Oh, no! It was not what I wanted to do! I can't get away from them long enough to eat! And I'm stuck. Well, at least I can eat now. Nope. Great. Can we Mythbreaker you? Alright, running. I'm at least relatively close. Okay, I can breathe. I can breathe. Running. Hit him! Not you. This guy. Yes! Okay, that's one down. This guy's much easier. Ow! Okay, he's getting ready to dash. We're just gonna run and jump. No! That's it. I got no armor left. You know, spent this whole game supposedly building up all this, fantastic gear and all of that. What a horrible fate that befell those two. I pitied them. Bringing them under my wing, but it is time for their rebirth. They are grateful to meet their ends. I have another guest you must meet. He has waited for this moment a long time. He wishes to see the last of Avsom, you. Step through the portal. We are nearing the end. So you may be wondering at the length of time it's been since the last video, and, well, let me tell you, the last fight kind of took all the wind out of my sails. You probably heard some of the frustration in my voice in that fight, and yeah, it left a bad taste in my mouth. I suck at PvP. You know that by now. But I was not making any progress on that fight. Because I didn't know what the ending was going to look like, I had to be sure I was recording the whole time. There was an hour of footage. Now, that was probably too long for me to be banging my head against the wall before I switched to the easier mode. Yeah, I'm also very stubborn, so you may have figured that out too. But yeah, I was very frustrated. It left a bad taste in my mouth, and I just kind of had to walk away from everything. But I didn't want I didn't want the video to end on a sour note. I didn't want it to end with me being upset. So we are going forward. We are going to finish this adventure, but I am doing it with no damage because, as you see, I have no armor. This is all that is left. After going through that fight. Yeah, those two were absolute monsters against it. So yeah, all right, on we go. I think I keep walking forward. Okay. This looks familiar. Advancement. Oh my. Oops. The heart. To be at the center of everything is to be at the center of nothing. Witness the heart of the void. That is quite the sight. Wait, what is this? What did I do? Oh. That's not how you take a screenshot in Minecraft. I've been playing too many other games. Text. Behold, the beating heart of beyond. At its center, my throne. Past its borders, the primordial nothing and pockets of chromatic fury. It is the seedbed of all things. It is the heart to my mind. We drift ever closer. Tidal forces tearing apart anything that comes near. I want to do that. That's how you take a screenshot in Minecraft. Do we have extra bounce? We do not have extra bounce. Oh. Okay, maybe we're careful. I can still die if I fall off things. Where are my wings? Wings. We have the wings. Oh, hi. Do I kill you? Sure, why not? I'm sorry. Button parkour? Is this serious? No, you can't stand in buttons. Okay. Alright. We're not stopping for loot. We are just going forward. Where am I going? This way. I hope they see now why Avsom was subject to slaughter. They cannot hope to comprehend the amount of power they stood up against. They, under any circumstances, could have never been allowed to acquire such power. Oh, hi. My crown must never fall into the hands of the crooked. They were not worthy, and no one will ever be. What about me? Are you guys gonna leave me alone? Oh, hey, we got more armor. Yay. I am the only being who fully understands such... I missed it. That's alright, we'll backtrack. Let's see here. I am the only being that fully understands such a responsibility. I am the only one with the strength and willpower to carry out what is needed. Intervention is not something I do often. Avsom made it necessary. Remember that, descendant. Assume I'm going this way. I assume I'm going over here. I hope I'm going over here. Alright. I guess I'll save that for later. Your first emperor, Drehmal, was incredibly ambitious and hopeful man. He died before his empire became a titanic superpower. Yet his beliefs, his visions for what Avsom could be, they never left the empire. They were carried on by his successors. Where are we going? This way. He simply wanted what was best for his people. What he thought was best. Dren made his own garden of poisoned soul and rotten seeds. He realized it too late. So say, how do I get higher? There we go. Mad one. Where are we going? Up here. Boots! And a sword. I don't know that I need the sword, but I do need the food. Boy, there's a lot of them. Your realm was so fraught with tragedy. Are they coming for me? No, they don't seem to care. So much unnecessary suffering and chaos that could have been avoided with careful foresight. We're just going to fly over top of them. We're going over here. I especially feel for Tethlane. They would not yield despite my warnings. They were devoted to being the realm's savior. Tell me, if you were to plant your own garden, what would it become? What would you cultivate? How would it diverge? Think on that for me. I'm going over here. Probably. Hello. You are very fast. And very annoying. Thank you. How do we get up? Carefully. How do I get out of here? Oh, this way. I see the lantern! This way? Or this way? This way. There's something down there. We're not going for it. Nope, we are just pursuing the path to the end. Wherever that ends up going. Ah, yes. Now, as for my guest, we are well acquainted. He made a personal request for this meeting to happen. I feel like I'm no longer going the right way. Now I'm going to be shot off the edge. Perhaps he intends to... Yeah, we're going to do this when we're not being shot at. Hang on. Maybe this way? There we go. Oop, chest over here. Helmet! Axe. More pants. I think I have pants. I have pants? Yes. Now I have a helmet. What are we reading? Perhaps he didn't finish what he started. Or maybe he means for a friendly rendezvous. Who could be certain? Whatever it is, you will be freeing him of a burden. I wish you the best of luck. Alright. Leave me alone! And the music cuts out. For even more ominous, creepy music to start. Oh, there he is. What are we getting? Oh, it's just a portal. It's just a portal? Well, I don't need a portal. Alright, I don't know if I need to do anything with those. Who knows? On we go. Use this portal to return to the stasis facility and gear up. You will not lose any progress. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice that there's a checkpoint there. I do appreciate that. And we continue to climb. So I do appreciate that at least there was a way to go and re-gear for this fight. After everything that got taken out of me on the last fight. I wish I had figured out the totem thing sooner, because I probably could have survived the easier mode with 4 totems. But anyway, we are here. We are finishing this. Maybe don't want to stand right in the center. What the... Hey, he's got my weapon. Whoa! Oh my. Emissary of the Void. You can move things? Alright, I'm gonna hit you with this thing. Where'd he go? Oh, you're behind me. Nice try. Why did I do that thing? Oh, dude, that took a hit out of him. My goodness. I beat you. I'm guessing I beat phase 1. Ah, yes. Oh my. That's a lot of spikes. Where did he go? Drehmal saw the first emperor. I should read things. Uh-oh. Nope, didn't mean to throw... Wait, how did I get an extra one of those? Do I have this one? Are we gonna cool down the Mythbreaker? It doesn't seem to be doing much damage to him. Oh, what is that? Actually, we want to hit him with this. Where'd you go? Where are you? There you are. That didn't do as much damage as last time. Yeah, I would have stood no chance in this fight. Ow. Wait, you could do that? Have I always been able to do that with this? I feel like I should finish you off with the weapon that I have used the whole game. I feel kind of bad. Incredible. You gave him the final send-off he wished for. His subjugation is over. When he entered my court as Dren, he pleaded with me. He wanted to see the end of his empire. He finally has. You are ultimately the result of his ambitions, his legacy. Alas, it is finally time. Where to go from here? What else is there to see at the edge of oblivion? The Ring of Swords has struck. Nothing remains. Do you wish for closure? Yes? Come, we shall return. And we're back here. This is back at the beginning, right? I don't remember there being particles in here before. I guess we head out. This sand wasn't all in here before. There's our stairway out. Oh my. Well, they said that time worked differently where we were. So I guess we're going to head back. Why can I not... Karsif binding. Good job. This is why you read before you put on things that you randomly find in a chest in the realm. So I guess we're heading back to the cave that we visited on our first day in this world. So long ago. Wonder how far into the future we must be. Oh, didn't look up, did I? That is a big snake skeleton. That I can take off. Well, as we stand here in the ruins of this world, at the end of time, I just want to say thank you to all of you for taking this journey with me, putting up with my not so consistent schedule, my inability to see obvious things, my awful PvP skills. Yeah, I thank you all. Thank you all for the comments, for the support. I apologize for any frustration that has come across. This has been an incredible map. The designers absolutely did such a phenomenal job with all of the different biomes. Everything in here. I have said this in previous videos. Doing this as a series without knowing what I was getting into, I definitely did not do it justice, because I didn't give it the time to really explore all the lore and everything. And doing this over a year and a half, I've probably forgotten more than I can imagine, of everything that was going on. So, our journey has only begun. Let us hope that one day we see Drehmal realized as its own separate entity, unrelated to the blocky game it calls home. That's a long, arduous path, but we hope you can join us. After all, there is nothing to lose. We'll see you then. In their final moments, Drehmal sat here amongst the entropic dunes, gazing at the stars as their realm drifted through space to its last destination. They were alone, the sole survivor in their bubble of reality. Virtuo succumbed to the rapid decay at the edge of the world, never realizing their flawless realm of perfection. She had never had the opportunity to forgive her brother. Malus never left Lodar. He never returned to right his wrongs, destroy his palace, or visit his sister. After all the aspects had died, Mael stayed in Yataj and watched as the divine moon crumbled around him. The aspects, after thousands of years, refused to mend the rift that put them at odds. Most of them perished while selfishly clinging onto their pride and egos. But Drehmal, they were not filled with sorrow. They had no regrets. They did not fight back against the natural cycle of existence. They looked upon the devastated world they had created long ago, and they were at peace. They were satisfied. They were happy with the world they crafted, even with all its flaws. Truthfully, Drehmal never wanted to be a creator deity. They were born out of necessity, forged in the wake of destruction. Despite that, they were simply pleased to have been there. They saw you at the dusk of the realm, the last of their children, determined to keep going, and thought, "Thank you for your love." And with that, I believe it's around that time. Do you wish to move on? So that is going to do it. We are going to finally bring an end to this series. I have ideas for other series. I got to get back to Oraclecraft first, so that will be returning in the coming days. But one last time from Drehmal, I want to say thank you all so much for watching. See you real soon.